So which women internationally have you seen doing something that you want to do? You know, who are those women that you outside? Because you've named women in Gambia, or it can be a woman in Gambia that you have not named before,
Absolutely.
but
Yeah.
internationally, yeah. So who are those women internationally? Because you can be in an international organization, you can be at UN, you can be UNICEF, you can be in all these big places. So are there women that you are looking up to internationally? Who are they? What do they do? How do they inspire you? Can we hear from that? And how are they using their voice? Yeah.
Maybe we start with Elizabeth on that.
Yes. Well, for me, the woman whom I look up to is Melinda Gates, as I said earlier in the first conversation.
Mm,
She is an advocate for girls, and she is also working in the lack of tech,
mhm,
in women in lack of tech.
mm,
And well, she's an advocate for girls, and I think that's a good thing because
mm,
we need to get our voices heard.
mhm,
Because there are other girls in other communities in the Gambia or outside who are facing difficulties. Their voices are not being heard. They are being forced to some things that they don't want to do. For example, like there are section sex aids for adults, as I said.
mhm,
Some of them are some of them are going in for female genital mutilation and early childhood marriage.
mhm.
Mhm.
It is always good to have a role model who is speaking for empowering girls and moving them into career paths that were traditionally male. So I really think that is a good thing that you admire her, and I hope you will have even more people in the same field that you can look up to, and even closer to home eventually. I'm pretty sure there are women in tech in Gambia, maybe not in Gambia, but also in Gambia, but also in the diaspora. So that's you will definitely find you a mentor for that, because I think you're very passionate about that career path. Beautiful. How about you, Fatima?
Jaha Dukuri.
Mhm.
She inspired, she fought against FGM because she is a victim of it.
Mm-hmm,
And she campaigned
mm-hmm,
at UN
mm-hmm,
to empower women and girls to come out and raise their voices,
mm-hmm.
to speak up.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And what is so important about girls and women like Jaha speaking to this topic, they come from the society. So it's easier to communicate on the same level and the understanding with people. You're bound to listen to someone who comes from your community when they're talking about a difficult topic, because it is a difficult topic for most people, even though it is absolutely wrong. Some people don't see it that way. So I think it's wonderful what Jaha is doing, and I really commend you for admiring her. How about you, Umi?
And for me, I am inspired by Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the first president of an African nation and the former president of Liberia. I believe by coming into power, she is setting an example. And in many occasions, she has explained how gender equality is essential for peace and prosperity, and shares her plan to uplift a generation of women prepared to take leadership positions. And yeah, for me, I think that by coming into leadership, she is setting an example. And by helping other women, she is inspiring so many women out there. Because in so many occasions, she has explained how gender equality is essential for peace and prosperity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is beautiful. And I admire her too, by the way. She's a good role model. And we are happy that even in her retirement or after her presidency, she's still working probably more now with advocacy and empowering women and making sure, especially women, for leadership positions. So, or for president, for political leadership positions. So beautiful. Hi, Lena.
I am inspired by Malala Yousafzai, a
Mhm,
Pakistan activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. Malala tells her story not because it's unique, but it's the story for many girls. Malala fights for education, child labor, early marriage, gender bias, health, poor quality, conflict. She do this because she said girls' education strengthens economics and creates jobs. Communities are more stable and can recover faster after conflicts when girls are educated.
Mhm.
Educated girls are healthier citizens who create, who raise healthier families. Investing in girls' education is good for our planet.
Mhm. That is beautiful. Malala is very inspirational, and I think the thing that made the story and the what that made her famous, it's quite also inspiring. I don't even think I would. I mean, if you are still going to school, even though it is dangerous, it is illegal, and you can get hurt, and she actually did get hurt just because she wanted an education. She's probably an inspiration to many girls and older girls too. So beautiful. Hi, Berta.
Berta. Mhm.
The person I admire is the former First Lady of the United States of America, Michelle Obama. She did a great job. She helped fight the rights of girls and women here in America. I really admire her. She is really great, she and her husband.
Mhm. We admire her too. We love us some Michelle. She is actually, it's good to have, I mean, you all mentioned very inspirational people, and this is what is important. It's good, and this is one of the reasons why it's important to have women represented in all aspects of society, because then girls have people to look up to and say, oh, Alton Justice Salev became president. I can be president too. I did not know I could, but now I do. Absolutely. Anita.
Yeah, so thank you, girls. We're coming towards the end now of the program. We have to say you have brought life. You have given meaning to what it's the theme of this year for International Day of the Girl Child. My voice, our equal future. You've actually given it a meaning by all of your contributions and everything you've said so beautifully. Now and I know you have prepared for this question, but we'd like you to, for it, instead of reading it, we would like you to just flow with it and speak to us about it. If you are the Minister of Education, or you are the head of the United Nations for Girls Education Initiative, and you have been invited to give a speech on this day, what would you say to the people and the audience that are listening? What would you say to them? Can
Should we
we
start?
start with Umi, please?
If I was the minister and I was representing girls and was given the opportunity to give the key point in an occasion like the International Day of the Girl Child, I will say adolescent girls should seize this opportunity to help improve the lives of other girls. Let them stand as one. Use your voice and inspire other girls out there. By using our voice, we will inspire so many people. Don't be afraid to stand alone, because we will not, when you start it at first, you might be the only one. But as it goes on, you might have other people with you. And you should teach them that a unified voice is very important for a better future. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, can we have Fatima? What would you say to the audience and everyone else listening that you are the keynote speaker for this event? What would you say?
I provide a welfare unit for schools that will be responsible for issues like rape issues by teachers or students, and child marriages, and domestic violence, domestic slavery, and gender-based violence. This unit will be responsible to take their of all these issues and make sure that the culprits are punished.
Thank
Beautiful.
you, Sarah. So you have a unit ready to deal with girls issue as part of your Ministry of Education. Yeah, that is amazing. Yeah.
Minister of
Great.
Education, move away and give Fatima the way.
Yeah. Yeah, Berta.
Yeah. I would first of all like to talk about education. Education is the most important thing that can be given to a girl. Education empowers everybody, not only girls. Education empowers everybody. It also gives girls a voice. So we have to encourage every girl to take education seriously. Because it is only through education that you can pursue your dreams. It is only through education that you can be what you want in the future. It is only through education that you can be a great person, that you can be in the book of records of your country. And I also like to talk to parents. Encourage your girl, encourage your daughter. Tell her the importance of her voice. Give her the space to be able to express herself, her feelings, her thoughts, and her views as well. And for the government, I will say that they should create forums. They should create platforms where women and girls can also be able to express themselves, their thoughts, their feelings, where they will be able to communicate with each other, to be able to raise awareness about the things going on their environment. That they will give women and girls the same position they give to men. That women can be presidents, just as the president of Liberia. That women will not only sit as vice president, but they will be able to sit as president here in the Gambia. Not only ministers, lawyers, doctors, but presidents. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I like that you addressed different aspects of society. That's amazing. Yeah. Can we have Lena, please?
Sometimes all that God needs is a solution. Like we need to ask ourselves this question. What do you think is a great place to start? Help your girl to think about different areas of her life, where she can use her voice. And I want every parent out there to know that every girl is unique.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And Elizabeth?
Well, I will start by thanking all the organizations and people who are fighting against girls and women's rights. Agenda, inequality, and structural barriers don't hold back women and girls. We need new approaches which make transforming gender relations. And in the world, more than 50 women die every day due in childbirth and other pregnancy complications. And now, thanks to the organizations fighting against girls' rights, all in one fight, parliamentarians is a woman.
Thank you. So you brought up the issue of equal representation in different areas of decision making. Women should have the equal. So government should put it in place, basically policies that shows there's a quota of women that should be in those positions for us to be equally represented in all areas. That is really important. Thank you all so much. I know you would be leaders and heads of institutions, both nationally and internationally. And this is just the stepping stone for you to get there. Whatever you believe that you can achieve. Remember, we had some affirmations this morning, and you have call out those affirmation and said them. That should be used to know that whatever you think you can be, which is amazing. So we thank you guys so much. But we will just close off now with a word from you, to everyone listening, to everyone that would listen later on and watch this video, to everyone that is out there, what would be your word to them when it comes to girls and their voices being empowered? What would be your voice to them about women empowerment? What would be your last word to them? What would that be?
We can start with Umi, maybe.
I would just like to say that they should give girls the opportunity to use their voice. Let them ask girls questions. What do you want to be? Give girls courage from a young age. Because with that courage, as she is growing up, she would be able to be a leader by using her voice. Don't disregard what a girl is saying, because anything that a girl says might be of value to her. Give her the opportunity to express herself and always listen to her when she speaks. And give your girls encouragement, and encourage them in such a way that they will be able to express themselves anywhere they go. Thank you.
Absolutely. Elizabeth?
Well, my words will be to our parents and to others out there that giving us the voice to speak is the most important thing. And because sometimes in the house when we talk, our parents usually say, Kira Fadaf, whether she's small for what they're saying, they talk too much more than their age. That is not the fact. The fact is that they have to listen to us. Because sometimes when we talk, they say what we are saying is crazy. But if you listen to it, it does make sense.
Very
So
much.
giving us a voice is the first thing that matters. And the second thing is education. And what I would like others to know is that girls should not be violated, because girls and women are the future leaders of the world. Girls are parents. They give birth. They're the ones who give birth to us, and so on and so forth.
Absolutely. That just gave me a kick and inspiration to even keep on even further. Absolutely. How about you, Fatima? What would be your closing remarks? And
I will advise all parents to educate their girls. As an African proverb says, if you educate a boy, you educate one person. But if you educate a girl, you educate the whole nation. I will advise them to advise their children that they should free their mind and give them space to express their feelings and give them thoughts to go to school and not being delayed. Early child marriages, gender-based violence, domestic work, domestic slavery in the house, etc.
okay. So children should be allowed to go to school and not be used as to do chores and labor. Of course, chores are important in the upbringing, but that should not be your main job in the house. School is the most important thing you can give to your child. Absolutely, Fatima. How about you, Lena?
I want every parent out there to let their children be able to use their voice to break all the boundaries that have been affecting men and girls, and to be able to empower and change the upcoming generation so that our being taught experience will be recognized by others.
Beautiful. Better, you look very ready to go.
What's important to see is build some girls like me, young girls like me. Girls out there, liberate what's in your heart. Do not keep it inside. Be passionate about what you believe in. And do not be afraid to stand up alone, especially when you know that it's something important. And I would also like to tell them that you should develop courage, because courage is the most important virtue of all the virtues. Because without courage, you can practice any other virtue consistently. And to the parents out there, I would like to tell them that do not let your child be exposed to the harmful practices of this society, the tradition, the harmful practices of the tradition. Do not expose your grandchild to that. It is very harmful to her health, her education, and her future. Thank you.
Absolutely. The first duty of a parent is to protect and care for their child. So if they can, if all they do is just protect them from being harmed, even if it is just tradition, standing there, there's a lot of beauty in having a child experiencing being protected by their parent, being advocated for by their parent. So that's absolutely wonderful. I must say, I've been very energized and inspired by you guys. You're wonderful, eloquent, and very thoughtful young ladies. I am very excited to see you and watch you grow and become the career women that you want to be. And I'm pretty sure I'm looking at one of our presidents in one of you, and that will make me very, very proud and happy. In your generation, we will see Gambia's female president. It doesn't have to be the first, but you will have people in your generation that will lead our nation. I truly believe in that. So I want to just take the opportunity to thank you for answering our questions. You came well prepared, and you have thought about the topic. You have reflected on it. You had very important and to the point and good advice to give. And I hope the adults are listening to you. Someone commented on our Facebook that you are experts in your own, what did they say, in your own lives. You are the ones who know what is best for you. And that is true. You are the experts. If anyone wants to know what girls need, what children need, they should listen to them. And I have been anything but very honored sharing this platform with the five of you and listening to you and being inspired by you. So I wish you all the best and thank you so much for taking the time and for being here. We appreciate you. We love you.
Yes, girls. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing couple of days that we've been preparing for this. I like the fact that you are all on board. You all take it so seriously and did all of the daily tasks and everything. So this is just, getting you prepared, because when you get into the world of work, you have to make decisions. You need to be on top of your game, because you said you want equality. Now you have it. So you so you have to make use of it. And I'm so grateful to be here. So grateful that I'm sure one day we'll meet physically. Now we are meeting in a virtual space. And like we said, you can be whatever you want to be. That career choice that you have. Maybe sometimes, you might grow up a bit later and find out, oh, okay, something drives you to that area, but just keep on that passion, just keep on what you want to be, and that drive that you have right now. And if you can just always say to yourself, I can be whatever I want to be, and then you are halfway there. And then you have to do the work, of course. Just saying the affirmations won't get you there, but you have to do the work as well. So thank you so much. Thank you. I like that we share this space together.
All right. Yes, and I just wanted to before we say goodbye, just wanted to encourage you. You guys did very well in this platform. So if you're invited to other platforms to speak about children, girls, do not shy away from it, because you did very well. And I think you guys, all of you, can do this. And adults need to hear from you. We need you to be more visible and talking about things that affect you. So this has been, if you've never done this before, please continue doing it, because you're all very good at it. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you very
And
much.
thank you to our viewers, all those people that have been watching us. We see you. We see your comments. You have been encouraging the girls. We thank you so much. This has to be a collective effort. We can't do it on our own. This work, we cannot do it on our own. So collectively, if we work together to sponsor girls, to mentor them, to listen to them, we are pushing them towards that path so they can be whatever they want to be and bring about that systematic change that we want. So to our viewers, kudos to you all. We've seen you and we are saying thank you so much.